If you're a sports fan, make sure you go check out SportsCastr for all of your sports needs. Whether you're a football fan, basketball fan, or baseball fan, this app is the perfect way to get news for your team and is an app I personally use myself in case any of you guys want to check out my pregame, halftime, or postgame streams. I'll leave a link in the description below. What is up, Pats Nation? It's Patriots Global back here with another video, and in this one, we are going to talk about how reportedly the New England Patriots aren't interested in bringing back All-Pro wide receiver Antonio Brown. Now, just a little disclaimer on this one before we get into it. The news came out that the New England Patriots have kicked the tire and have finally started getting the ball rolling on at least thinking about bringing Brown back. Now, a little bit after these rumors came out, there were a couple rumors that the rumors about him, the Pats being interested in him, were false. Now, there has been more sources saying that this is true rather than saying it isn't. So what I'm saying is, going forward, take this with a grain of salt. The thing here about the NFL is that one thing can be said and it can mean a totally different thing. You know, they can say the Patriots have kicked the tires, they are starting to get the ball rolling on possibly bringing him back, and then they could go, well, we don't really want the media to know that. So then they say, no, we're not interested in bringing him back. And then a week later, he could be on the team. It's just like when, teams say, we're interested in trading this player. Rumors are going around that they are shopping that player. And then within a few days, you hear about how the team's not actually shopping that said player. And then within another few days, they end up trading that player that they said they weren't interested in. So again, like always, take it with a grain of salt going forward. But it makes a lot of sense if the Patriots were interested in bringing him back. Brown has struggled and struggled and struggled really ever since right before. Well, I mean, he's always kind of been a pretty dramatic guy, but really it hopped up, especially social media-wise, right before the Steelers finally decided to trade him. After that, everything blew up. His stint there with the Oakland Raiders did not go well at all. That led to them cutting him. Then the Patriots picked him up. And then you were hearing about allegations on possible sexual assault. Brown spends like 10 days on the team, only plays in one game, which was versus Miami. And then we get the heartbreaking news that the Patriots have decided to release the troubled All-Pro wide receiver. After he was released by the Patriots, as you could probably expect, Antonio Brown was not a happy camper. He was very shocked by the move, was not pleased by the move by any means. So he went on Twitter, like he always does, and he started ranting about the Patriots. He brought Robert Kraft into the situation and brought up his case about, the parlor and the sexual issues that Robert Kraft went under, which did not make things better here for Antonio Brown. Now, the big reason that Antonio Brown was released was because while he was with the Patriots, he actually texted one of the girls that is claiming sexual assault against him and was basically threatening her in a group chat. To me, that is more of the reason than anything else as to why the Patriots actually released him, okay? The Patriots really don't care that much about what you did before coming to the team. Obviously, they don't know what's going to happen in the future. They just care about the present, okay? And Antonio Brown effed up while he was with the Patriots, okay? If he didn't send those messages, which is a big thing that got him in trouble legal-wise, then I don't have any doubt that to this day, AB would be on the team. A lot of people thought that he was being a clown and he was disrupting, the Patriots organization and practices and games. It was just a big distraction, and the Patriots didn't want to deal with the media and whatnot, and that's a bunch of BS, okay? The Patriots are not a media-based team, okay? They're not like every other team in that aspect. They'll be a player that no team wants to sign because they have issues, okay? Whether that's alcohol, or drugs or whatnot. Whether it's severe attitude problems. I mean, the Patriots did it with Antonio Brown, Randy Moss, Josh Gordon, just to name a few, and these were all receivers. So again, New England does not care about your past or the rumors. They don't care about what swirls up within social media. They care about winning games. They care about what is going to make the team better, the organization better, for actually playing football and going to a Super Bowl run and trying to win another championship. Since being released by the Patriots, Antonio Brown has been up and down and up and down on social media. He came out saying, I'm done with the NFL, I'm retiring, I'm done, I'm going back to school. But then he's posting videos of him training and saying he's getting ready for an NFL comeback. And then yet again he says, I'm done with the NFL, blah, blah, blah. A half an hour later he goes back on social media, says, I'm sorry guys, I was just angry or whatnot. So the clear issue with Antonio Brown is that he obviously is a guy with a lot of emotions, just like any other person would. There's things in life that will make you upset. The only problem about that is that right away he goes to social media. He goes to Twitter, he goes to Instagram, and right away he posts his thoughts. When you're in a certain mindset where you're not in a healthy mindset, you need to step back from social media because the things you post, now it's going into the thousands and millions of people that you will never be able to go back from. And that's the issue that Antonio Brown is just not getting through his head. I will say this, Antonio Brown quite clearly still wants to play in the NFL. He's been training. He's ready to go at literally the snap of a finger. And he has posted a lot. And I mean a lot about the Patriots. He quite clearly misses the New England organization. He wants to be a Patriot. He wants to play for the Patriots. And recently he actually went on Instagram and Twitter, posted a picture of him in a Patriots uniform, and straight up said how sorry he was to Robert Kraft for what he said against both him, the organization, and how he just wants to play for the Patriots. Okay? Antonio Brown might be a lot of things, but the fact that he could go out and make a sincere apology in front of everybody, not caring about his confidence, his ego, his stature, or how people view him, was a pretty big move by AB. And the other month, as we all know by now, Antonio Brown was on a live and he said, if any of you know the Patriots, give them a call and tell them I said bring back AB. You're going to have to pay me, so you might as well let me earn it and play me. And that's a true statement, okay? They gave up a lot of money to get Antonio Brown, which in result hurt the team a lot because they took on a lot of dead cap as a result of releasing Antonio Brown, so they weren't able to make a lot of signings or able to make a big trade before the trade deadline because it didn't fit into their cap situation. There's no point in giving up millions on top of millions on top of millions to not play a guy, okay? Look, Antonio Brown might have his issues, and I'm not trying to deny that, but it's not like he's going out there and, he's beating some woman or he's beating dogs or any issue like that. Okay, at this current time, we do not know the current situation with Antonio Brown's legal situation. It is something that is still going onwards, okay? This woman has attacked Antonio Brown and has come out saying, I'm going against you, and I'm filing legal things against you. Antonio Brown recently came out and said that he's going to be filing legal things against her and how he's saying that this still isn't true. So things have just kind of slowly and surely started moving, but this is a situation that might not be resolved for a very, very long time. And in my personal opinion, anyone is innocent until proven guilty. Not guilty because of what the media or anyone else has to say until proven innocent. New England's offense needs speed, okay? They need explosive plays. That is a big issue to our offense, okay? We do not have any explosive plays whatsoever. We have explosive players, but we're not resulting in any explosive plays, and that is what is hurting the team. The Pats wide receivers are currently banged up, okay? Mohamed Sanu is expected to miss a couple of weeks with an ankle injury, which I'll be making an entire video about, but spoiler alert, he's expected to be out for a couple of weeks as he deals with an injury, okay? Philip Dorsett, his status for the Cowboys game also is up in the air. He's in concussion protocol. And Julian Edelman earlier this week was back on the injured report. I am not yet confident enough in N'Keal Harry or Jakobi Meyers based off of what we've seen for them. Okay, Jakobi Meyers has not been heavily involved in this offense really at all and has struggled to be clicking with Brady, which is something that we saw a little bit earlier in the preseason. N'Keal Harry, on the other hand, is just getting back into things. He has only played one game with Tom Brady and the starting offense. It is going to take time for him to get back into things. We might not even see, or not in 20, we might not see N'Keal Harry's full extent until next season. Bill Belichick did not want to let go of Antonio Brown. Tom Brady was pissed when they had to let go of Antonio Brown, okay? Brady put in time and time in to get Antonio Brown up to speed, to build connections, and then Robert Kraft went, we need to get rid of him. I don't want him here. And they were forced to get rid of AB. Antonio Brown is exactly what the Patriots need at this point. You already have to pay him, so let's just play him. The offense has struggled super bad this season, okay? And they're going to continue to struggle, especially with more missing pieces. There's teams out there like the Ravens who are just dominating in the NFL, okay? We need to add pieces to our offense to get things moving, to get the chains moving, or it could really result into the team negatively going into the future, because playoffs and the Super Bowl, it is right around the bend. So, again, take this with a grain of salt. Hopefully, the Patriots really are truly looking to bring Antonio Brown back. At this point, I'm just praying that this is a move that actually is made, because the Patriots are not able to add anything else offensively unless they look to free agency, and really, there's no one special on free agency that's going to come in and help this team. But what are your guys' thoughts on the situation? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you guys subscribe and like this video if you have not already. Make sure you guys share this video with everybody who knows so we can go to the Patriots Global family. Other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.